Hello, this is Cruise Getaway Guy, and we just got back from our recent trip on board the Norwegian Booth that did a 7-day cruise to the Western Caribbean. One of those stops that we had was here in Belize, and it's the private island for Norwegians, and it's known as Harvest Caye. It was a beautiful day, and there was two ships in port that day, the Norwegian Bliss and the Norwegian Sky. We were able to get off and walk around, and I just wanted to share some of the things that we saw that were really nice overall. As you pass through the gates, you're going to notice that there's a lot of greenery, lots of shades area, and there's places where you get information about things you could do on the at the stop here at the island. Jet skis. You can do all kinds of activities. As you can see, pretty much all of the walk areas are brick, which makes it that you're not necessarily walking on sand and dirt everywhere you go. Another nice thing they've done is they have these signs everywhere that point you to where you need to go or want to go. As you walk around, you'll find out that there's plenty of room to really, to handle the crowds. And they have shops that you can stop and pick up things, purchase. These are local vendors from Belize, so anything you can buy always helps with the economy. Of course, here's the place that everybody loves to take their picture, where it says Belize, or regardless whichever island you're at. As you walk around, you're gonna find places where you can get drinks, and in this case, walking up to their lagoon, and this is where you would come to take your ride to whatever your excursion is. They did an excellent job of really setting everything up. They take very good care of the passengers, and from there you'll see they have directions. They have people directing you where you need to go. They do a good job in trying to keep you in the shade because it does get warm there. So here, as we continue walking around, again, you can see how much space there is to get around everywhere and plenty of shade. They also have lots of places where you can stop to get drinks. And of course, if you have the drink package, the drink package piece helps because you can get some of those drinks on the island. Some of the food you still have to pay for unless it's one of the Norwegian style places to eat, like the buffet, so on and so on. Here again, we just passed some signs that tell you which way to go. And at this point, we're heading over to the main pool area. They've done a really nice job as well with that. As you can see, plenty of space all around. Everything is very nicely decorated. All the greenery is kept up. Huge pool and with bars and easy access. In some places, nice and shallow for people that don't want to go into the deep area. Or, like you can see here, some individuals are sitting down poolside. So as we continue going across this little bridge here, you can, in the background, see the beach. And there's all kinds of little gazebos at an area back there where you can rent those and make it a day out of it. Again, look at the shade, plenty of shaded area. Because I know that there's people that travel that sometimes, even though they like to travel and they go to the Caribbean, they really can't expose themselves too much to the sun. Here we're heading towards the beach, and you can see there's a nice boardwalk that allows you to walk close to the beach, but at least you're not having to deal with sand slapping up. And the actual good thing about this area is that the sand is actually quite packed and quite hard. You don't have to deal a lot with the more granule type sand that you see maybe on the east coast of the United States or on the west coast. This area here was awesome. If you could see up there, there's a zip line. That zip line comes from all the way over there where the lighthouse. And let me tell you, that looks like a lot of fun. So the water that day was really nice. No waves. And normally it's that that here now we're heading towards the area of the lighthouse, and there's all kinds of places that you can stop and see. They have like a little bit of a rainforest area, you could say. They've done an excellent job. They have all kinds of like monkeys or critters of any sort. So you should enjoy doing that. This again is part of the lagoon where you could get your rentals. They have signs again everywhere. They have maps of where you are, where you want to go. The place is kept extremely clean. They have people to help you if you have questions. And look at this. This is just amazing. The day was also, of course, very beautiful. Look at the sky with the, light cloud cover. And up there towards the top of the lighthouse is where the zip line. Here we're up on the beach. There's plenty of snorkeling, and out there now you could see the Norwegian sky to the left, further away, and on the center there now that's the Bliss. Plenty of room for snorkeling, pretty much. There isn't a lot of rocks to kind of find fish to look at, but still a beautiful place to visit and just hang out for the whole day. That area down there, as you can see, is the private area. Folks that rent those gazebos, and in some cases they're almost like small apartments, they stay there and the area is blocked out just for them. Really great if you're wanting to get some privacy. Definitely recommend it. With 2 ships in port, which they were pretty much full, it's amazing how much space they have and how much space you have to move around on without not being too crowded in general, less general areas, should I say. And here we're heading back towards the ship. As you can still see, a boardwalk to walk on, and the place is spaced out quite well. And here to the right, more places where you could stop and eat or whatever it is you like to do, places to sit down. So anyway, just wanted to share this with everybody. Thank you for stopping by and visiting us. And as usual, please like and subscribe. Thanks again.